my name is Melissa. Thanks for joining me today. I wanted to do a video about this awesome system called Nair. It is like the most best thing ever. I love this so much. I've used it for about a year now, and I think it's time for a review and to show this thing, show everybody what this thing can do. So today I am just going to basically show you how it does with cover up and stuff. As you can see, I have a few imperfections and discoloration where it's whiter here and it's redder in here, and so a lot of imperfections that I'm going to be covering up today. So that's what I want to start with. The first thing I do is take the rubber band off that holds the trigger back, caps, and then you grab a towel and turn the system on and spray into the cloth until it's empty. So once you hear that sound there, that means that it's all out. And now I'm going to add my foundation. It's going to be olive beige, just 1 or 2 drops of this, and the rest of like 4 or 5 drops in alabaster. And all their makeup is water based, so you have to shake it really well. And so we're just going to add a few drops. And now, since you've added 2 colors, you don't want them to come out as individual colors. You want to mix them. So we're going to do something called back bubbling. And this is where you hold a cloth to the end of the airbrush system and you pull back slightly on the trigger to make bubbles, which will mix the foundation. So and I like to do it at least 2 times, so that way I know everything's mixed, because when it goes on your face, it's not going to be pretty. So you'll just have a mess. So as you can see in there, it's mixed up good. And the first thing you want to do before you ever spray it on your face is make sure it sprays on your cloth and it's coming out the color that you're going to want it. And so that's going to be the color for my skin. And then I'm going to just start with an all over face application first. You want to hold it about 6 to 8 inches away from your face. I like to turn mine down so I'm not using too much at once in case I mess up. So I just pull back slightly on the lever and just start slowly moving, covering my face, entirely moving. Don't stop moving, because you'll have blotches if you stop moving. And one thing you want to remember is when you're doing the under eye, if you have wrinkles like this, I would recommend doing concealer first. But you want to start to pull down on your eye and then come down and start covering. That way it's not enhancing your wrinkles. So once you get a light coverage, you can still see the imperfections and everything. What you want to do is turn it down really low and then get a little bit closer to these imperfections. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but as you can see the air, how it pushes in the area. See my skin, how it's denting in? That's how another way you can tell that it's in the area. So I'm going to work on these little spots right here, if you can see. You see how they're starting to disappear? And you can see I have really large pores right here as well. So that's when you want to pull your skin tight, because if you don't, it will enhance your wrinkles, especially with dry skin. And as you can see, they start to be less visible. And depending on how much coverage you actually want, just, you know, go at layers. Just start blending in layers. So I'm going to keep going until I see the desired effect that I'm looking for. And I think that's actually what I'm looking for there. So once you use all your foundation, so that's it. So once you use all your foundation, you're basically just going to put some water in here. Stir it around with a Q-tip to clean it out. Whoops. And then spray the rest on a towel. And I usually like to rock it back and forth. That way it cleans the needle inside as well too. So it literally takes like 5 minutes to do your makeup in the mornings with an airbrush system, and it's super sanitary. You don't have to worry about cross-contaminating your brushes and your other makeups that you use on a daily basis, which can irritate skin and cause acne as well too. So it's a very great alternative for someone that has really acne prone or oily skin. And so once you're done cleaning it up, literally takes a few minutes. You just fill it back up with water or your cleaning solution or alcohol. Turn the machine off and put your caps back on to store it. And set it down, and you're done. So I really think this system is an awesome system, and there's so many things you can do with it. So I want to make so many more videos about it, but I don't know if you guys like this type of thing on here or not, but if you do, just leave it down in the comments and let me know what you want to see. I can pretty much do anything with this machine. I've had it a year, so I've done eyebrows, I've done eyeliner, I've done eyeshadow, I've done mascara. So this is a pretty awesome system, and you could do a lot with it. And you want to stick with the water-based makeups. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed doing it because now I have a flawless face. So I absolutely love this because I don't have to put foundation on every day and dry my skin out. So guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming, and leave comments, rate, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.